Hey everybody, welcome to Jeep Comic Collector. Oh, I don't have the door closed so you can hear the TV. Be right back. Sorry about that. Let's see, it is episode 396, July 15th. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being interested enough to watch. And I think I got a pretty interesting show for you today. I was going to just do a Whatnot box, which is this one, but it turns out that I actually overpaid big time for this one. I spent $103 on this box. It's $1.62 and an issue that I paid, which is quite a bit for me. So it must be a really good box. Unfortunately, at that price, I can't put them in the claim sale. It's just it doesn't make sense to do that unless, some of them are something I already have. So I'm actually going to save this box for tonight's show on Aaron's channel, because when I'm filming this, it's a Wednesday, and the date is June 19th. So if you want to see what's in this box, go back to Cyclotronic Squirt Guns channel, watch the Wednesday show for June 19th. We do a live show where just kind of roundabout with guests to show some cool comics. So, but since I can't put these in the sale, I'm going to change gears and I'm going to show you today what I was going to show on that show originally. So we're going to get to that. I'll show you in a second here what's going on. Let me grab this and turn you over, show you this stack of boxes right here. See that I've got all these piling up. Some of them are giveaways from Whatnot. Some of them are orders. And then in this box, there was a larger order too, but the guy had put them all in mailers and then boxed them all up. So the shipping was ridiculous. And, but they're all in the way because they don't stack up well. So I'm going to just go through as many of these as I can and get that all taken care of. And this first box, we've actually seen a couple of times. I showed on a live stream. I'll show it on Aaron's channel tonight. And but we'll go through it real quick just for posterity, since I haven't been on the it hasn't actually been on one of my recorded episodes. So this is actually a box I got from Dr. Silver Age, Rod himself. It's an A-OK. He sent me some artwork and messages here. And this stuff is amazing. Look at what he sent me. He sent me Wrestle number 15 because I needed the last issue. He found it, sent it to me. I'm actually going to start reading these tonight. I pulled all the ones out from my files so I can start reading this series, because I've been wanting to read it for a while. And I really enjoyed Bone, so I'm looking forward to this. I hope I'm not disappointed in it. But now that I have this one, I can start reading it, because this was the last issue, and I didn't want to read it without having the ending. So he sent me that. And this was an A-OK. This is just, he ordered some books from me from the claim sale, and then he just sent this out of the pure kindness of his heart. We got Super Goof. We got number 49. All the backing boards has his stamp on them. And just fun stuff, man. Looney Tunes. I don't know which issue this is yet. I'll find out tonight when I show it on the show. 4-color Daisy Duck's Diary. 4-color number 1055. Just great books. Walt Disney Comics and Stories number 261. Nephews are stealing Donald's lunch. Del Giant, Walt Disney Summer Fun number 2. And then the absolute crazy part is he sent me this Daredevil number 22. And it is in really nice shape. Look at that. Look at that. It is gorgeous. And just such a great AOK from Rod. I just, I'm overwhelmed by everybody in this community. But Rod, once again, thank you so much. Just unbelievable stuff. So I don't, I am overwhelmed. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Just wonderful, wonderful books. And so we're gonna get into this. This was a giveaway that I won. This first one was from SMZ Comics. I won one of their giveaways, and I have ordered from them before. But lately their stuff's been a little on the expensive side. So, but I did get this one from them. It's called New Australia from Innovation Publishing. This is number 3. And I've never heard of this story, I don't think. So, but it does have a story so far, so I can catch up. And, you know, it's one of those like independent publishers of the 80s and 90s that are interesting. This one's from 1990. And it's got Timothy Truman art in it, so that's cool. And it should be a fun little get for somebody. Awesome book. And I'm just gonna try and file these up here. And then this one, this one's similar. I think I won a giveaway which reduced the shipping, and then so I ordered 2 books before the shipping went back up to where it was crazy. So I got 2 books for $1. One was a giveaway, and then I don't know, it was like 49 cents for shipping or something silly like that. So we got, and I don't know which one was the giveaways and which ones I ordered. I'm not sure. So, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, number 5. Spectacular Spider-Man 95. And The Avengers 265. Secret Wars 2 crossover. The original Secret Wars 2. And then this box is a nice little mailer. It's got several issues in it, and I don't know exactly who I got these from or what I paid for them. If I figured it out when I got it, I can't find the slip, and I'm not sure. So we're just going to go through these for a bit. We got Marvel Comics Presents number 8 with Wolverine. Nice Man-Thing cover there. This one does have some wear on it. It's worn pretty good on the side, but it's also got Master of Kung Fu and Iron Man. Oh, and it's beat up much more on the back. There's a... Man, I hate it when they hide it like that. There's a big fold over here, and then there's something stuck on here. And I can't tell if it's stuck or if it's ripped. But anyway, gonna have to leave that one out of the bag for the sale, so I know what's going on with it. And then Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, number 206. And I'm probably going to have to open these all up since there was hidden damage on the other one. And feels like there is on this one too. Yep, stains on the back. A lot of... something got spilled on it at some point. Thickened it up a little bit. Bent it. Stain carried over onto the interior page. So it's a little rough. A big chunk missing down here. Number 206 from 1975. But hey, Feral Lad is still here. Oh no, he's dead. Feral Lab, Invisible Kid, but you're both dead. How can you save me? All right. See if it's at least complete. Look at this art, though. This is cool art for the Legion. Mike Grell is doing the art on this. And I lost track, but I'm pretty sure it's all there. But yeah, Mike Grell. Story by Carrie Bates, art by Mike Grell. It's awesome. But it is damaged, so I'm going to leave that one out of a bag for now, too. Just so. As I'm about a month ahead, I think. So by the time the sale rolls around, I won't remember any of it. So if there's damage, I need to have them out of the boards so that I can show it. Call the Conqueror number 6, 20-cent cover. Very cool. The Lurker Beneath the Earth. Marie and John Severin art. Gary Conway artist. There's a little chunk missing out of the cover down here on the bottom. So we're going to leave that one out of the bag for now as well. And it looks like it's all there though. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I always especially go through these because I never know which ones have a Marvel value stamp. And I want to make sure that if there is one, it's not clipped. So don't see one in that one. And here is called the Destroyer, which I think was the same series. They just changed the name. This is number 22. The it looks like it had a cover rollover and then somebody pressed it out because the staples are on the back, not on the spine, which would explain the mismatching. I wonder if they trimmed it because this fits really nicely. Compare it to another book. Well, this was an older book, so it might not be the right size anyway, but that looks about the same as the Marvel Premiere and that as well. So I don't know what's quite going on here. I've got your Ernie Chan art, Don Glut writing. Nice. There's always nice art in the Barbarian titles, it seems like. It's just amazing. I've said it before, but I don't think Marvel put out anything that didn't look amazing. I mean, the house style that they established in the 60s and 70s is just amazing. Next up, we have Marvel Premiere number 56 with Dominic Fortune. And again, appears to be all here. So nice on that. This would have been past the now this looks like to be in pretty decent condition, so I'm going to go ahead and it does have a tear there by the staples. I'll need to reveal, but I might have to search for that one just to find it. And then some more modern books. I got these just because it was a full set. You got Thunderbolts presents Zemo Born Better. This is number 4 of 4. Number 3, 2, and number 1. Or no, sorry, they're out of order. This is number 2. This is number 1. And the Sensational Spider-Man number 33. I just like that cover. I thought that was cool. Wolverine and Witchblade. Chapter 5 of Devil's Reign. That's interesting that they They apparently made that as part of a storyline. And here is House of Mystery 305 from DC. This one's got a lot of wear on it, and I'm actually going to toss this bag because it's pretty bad. You see all this wear on here. It's pretty bad, but it is House of Mystery, which you don't come across that often. Number 305. And again, it's got a little corner chunk missing. Don't know why they're doing that. But look at the art. Look at Kane there. And it's signed, but I'm having trouble deciphering it. Dan somebody. Not the same artist who did the story. So they just did the piece for the opening shot of the host. Wish I could read that. Oh well. Oh, it's a Mark Jewelers. Wow, that's funny. You don't usually come across the Mark Jewelers issues being this beat up. Well, anyway, we have Art Attack with Trevor Von Eden and Pablo Marcos as the artists. Letters page. The Rings of Kerr Ellet. Bruce Jones and A. Campbell was the writers. Fred Carrillo is the artist. And Janice Chiang is the letterer. That's the same letterer whose lettering I could not stand in Fastic 4 2099. So why did she change her style? Because this is perfectly readable. I mean, it's years later, obviously, but... Huh. Interesting. And then the I, Vampire story by Bruce Jones and Ernie Cohen. Looks like a great issue. Too bad it's a little beat up. Well, a lot beat up, actually. And same here. We got Team America 11. This says cheap on the back of the bag, so this is probably the giveaway. So I must have won a giveaway from this company and then ordered some books. Oh, actually, they all say cheap on the back. Never mind. A lot of them do. A lot of these do. Huh. All right, well, Team America 11. This one's in rough shape as well, especially the back cover. I can just feel a multitude of foldovers and stuff in here. There's a great big one right there. And a bunch of little ones. So, 1983. So, pretty rough, unfortunately. Spectacular Spider-Man 209 and that's not the Punisher, that's the Foreigner. Got a big F on his chest, I guess, so you can tell it's not the Punisher. I don't know. And nice white pages. This one's actually in decent shape compared to those other ones. So, yeah, this one's in good shape. Black Cat in there. Sensational Spider-Man 32. Yeah, this is another one I grabbed because I thought the cover was just really nice. These two covers here, pretty sure these are the same artists, kind of the same style. Yeah, Crane. It says Crane on there. I don't know who that is, but I really like these covers. This one is done by the same guy, but I don't like this one as much. But yeah, I basically got them because of the covers. So cool. This is number 32. This is number 37. So yeah, some awesome stuff in that one. And then this one is also from SMZ. I believe I just won a giveaway on here as well from this one. This is, yep, giveaway, and it is Cosmic Boy. Pretty sure that's number 1. It's got a lot sticker on it from the auction or claim sale or whatever they were doing that day. But yeah, number 1 of the 4-issue Cosmic Boy miniseries that spun out of Legends. And I am out of room for these Gemini mailers. I just throw it down there, I guess. So this is cool. I'm not sure if I have this one or not. Good chance that I do. And then we've got a pile here that I paid up for these two because the auction ended before they got the, before I could get the price down to where I wanted it to be. So these I paid about $1.56 for, something like that. So that's actually pretty high too, where I may, well, I'm definitely keeping that second one. These are ones that, yeah, I may keep. But we got Justice Society of America number 3 of the 8-issue series. We got Super Friends number 9. And this is one that I will be keeping because I am, whenever I see the Super Friends series, I'm just going to keep it until I get the full set. It's not a series I'm particularly going after, but they're rare enough that I'm going to grab them when I find them. So I'm going to put that off to the side so it doesn't get mixed in with the sale. Batman 22. Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality number 4 variant cover by Alex Saviuk. Spider-Man The Lost Hunt number 5. The Return of the Spider Armor. And oh, here's a nice Harley Quinn black, white, and redder. Number 5. And it doesn't say that that's a variant cover, but it has that look. Yeah, it's a variant cover by Warren Low, L-O-U-W. Apparently this is one of those series, and here it shows the various covers. Swanted poster one is kind of cool too. But this is one of those series where they named it after the coloring process for some reason, which I always think is kind of weird. Venom number 2, or Venom Funeral Pyre number 2, co-starring the Punisher and introducing Pyre. Silk number 5, Legacy 31. It's another one where I grabbed it for the cover. I thought that was pretty neat. In fact, I just picked up this cover again the other day in a Whatnot box, I believe. I don't have the Whatnot box yet. They're on. I just ordered them like yesterday or the day before. But I do remember seeing that cover and thinking, oh, that's a cool cover, and getting it, and I had already gotten it. Classic X-Men number 4. Early one of that. These are in pretty decent condition, it looks like. World's Finest 21. That's not too old. A glow-in-the-dark cover. Special glow-in-the-dark cover. Clive Barker's The Harrowers, Raiders of the Abyss, ripped from the pages of Hellraiser. All right, it's got some wear, dirt, or something down here on the cover a little bit. Might just be like some kind of residue from the glow in the dark stuff getting rubbed off. I don't know. But we should check this one out. See if we can get it to glow. Get my laser pointer out, and yeah, I can see that it's, you know, the yellow stuff is what's supposed to glow. That's I'm not sure. I'm doing this in the dark, but I do have a blanket up over the wall so that it wouldn't interfere as much with the glare. So let me turn the lights off and see if we can get this guy to glow. Let me hold it in front of the light a little bit first. Yeah, you can see that. Nice. And then just energize it a little bit with the laser pointer. Cheap comic collector. But yeah, you can see that good enough to see that it glows, so that's cool. I always like glow in the dark covers. They're just neat. And we got Miracle Man, The Silver Age, Legacy 123. Issue number 1, Legacy 123. And number 2, Legacy 24. It's not Legacy 123, I'm sorry. It's Legacy 23. This is Legacy 24. 1 and 2. Black Panther Stormbreakers variant. This is it's not a Black Panther. I'm sorry. It's Avengers 40, Legacy 740, with a Stormbreakers variant. Black Panther. Too bad they didn't hire him to draw the insides. US 1, number 5. This one's got some spine ticks, but presents pretty well. Number 6. This one looks a little more worn. Definitely some spine ticks in there. I think the orange just doesn't preserve as well, but they're about the same condition, I guess. Here's number 4. It looks a little bit better. I don't see, maybe a spine tick right there. That's about all I see on that one. Omega the Unknown, number 6. Power Man and Iron Fist, 65, 85, and 119. All right, so I'm just gonna, I honestly, probably keep all of these for what I paid for them, but there isn't anything in here that I'm not terribly attached to. So, although this is really cool, but Harley Quinn's not a special favorite of mine. So, yeah, I think these will all go ahead and go in the sale, I believe. I'll just keep that Super Friends out for myself this round. And I am keeping that whole box that I talked about at the beginning, so I'll Something's got to go in the sale, right, guys? Got to have some good stuff in there. So what's this one? This is 25 comics. Looks like I paid $20.68 in a total of individual auctions. So they were charging me separate shipping on each one, but I did manage to get the price down to 83 cents a piece. And it looks like I had 5 lots out of that bunch. So this box will come in handy when I ship. What do we got here? Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man 86, Assistant Editor's Month. Got a cover by Fred Hembeck. She-Hulk, number 14, Legacy 177. The Demon, number 17, chapter 22 of War of the Gods. Got Wonder Woman and the Demon. Yeah. Captain America 42, Legacy 509. Journey into Mystery, number 625, part of the Fear Itself storyline. Older Batman, this is number 435 from 1989. Appears to be in very nice condition. I don't see a spine tick on there, even though it's black. So nice. Thor 342, Walt Simonson cover. Dark Angel number 1 from Image. Kia Asamiya's Phoenix Resurrection Dark Angel. So don't really know anything about that. I thought the cover looked kind of cool, but now that I see it in person, it's not as impressive as I thought it was. Oh, there's another little winged being here. Avengers West Coast 76. Very cool cover. I really like that. It kind of, I mean, other than the fact that it's superheroes, it reminds me of a Jonah Hex cover. It's just very, with the noose, it's just very, in the, it's hanging in front of the logo. It's just very well done. I really like that. Nice cover. Spectre number 40 from the 96 run. Justice League of America number 242. 1985. Little wear on this one, I think. Yeah, that's scratch down here is on the book, not on the bag, so it's a little beat up. And there it is. Spectacular Spider-Man 223. And I'd seen this issue before, but I never realized it was a die-cut cover until somebody was showing it the other day. So, cool die-cut design on the cover. And this is from 95. So that's cool. I like that. It's got a spine tick here. And a little bit of wear. It's a funky cover. It's kind of more of a cardstock cover. So it's got this kind of coating on it. But very cool. Micronauts number 18. And New X-Men 136, which I wouldn't have bought. So some of these were probably lots. Magic the Gathering number 4. Adventures of Captain America, number 1. I think this is number 1. Yep, 1 of 4, prestige format, square bound. Great series. Classic Star Wars number 12, reprinting the Star Wars newspaper strip. Uncanny X-Men 307. Detective Comics 623 with the Joker and the cover by Dick Sprang. And this looks interesting. I don't know anything about this one. Graphic India, it says, as the publisher. Vatorex, number 1. 2016. All right, well, not bad. The cover, especially the front cover, is very cool. And then we have Super Friends number 24, the newer series, I guess. I didn't know there was even a new series, but this appears to be it. From 2010. And Blondie number 124 from Charlton. That looks cool. That's in pretty nice shape. Agents of Atlas number 2. And this appears to have some wear on it. That should be unusual for it being such a newer issue. But yeah, there's definitely problems down there. On the front, looks like it either had a tape snag or something down here. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be there because, yeah, that's not. There's no reason to make this look old. So, yeah, some damage to the cover there. So I'm going to leave that out of the bag. Thor 340, another nice Simonson cover. And Punisher Warzone 26. So some of these, I probably ordered this set because it had Blondie in it. And then this looked interesting, and it was just in the Star Wars. So I probably, yeah, there's a few issues in there I probably wouldn't have picked on its own, but that's how it goes. You got to get the price down, and you got to, and of course, you never know what somebody else might like. So, and then we have some more here. This one, see, it's got my name on it, Cheap Comic Collector, and I don't see anything on this one where I wrote the price down either. So, unfortunately, it is what it is, I guess. Uncanny X-Men 279. Oh, I did show this not a real long time ago. I guess by the time you guys see this, it'll be a while back. But I showed this one on Aaron's channel a bit ago. And this is actually an issue of Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids Origins number 1. So yeah, it's got this fantastic cover. This is actually a Whatnot exclusive cover, or Stash and Loot exclusive cover, whatnot.com. So yeah, Whatnot exclusive, published by Dynamite. And I didn't know what this was, but when I saw this cover, it was like, oh, that's awesome. So very cool. This is the one that made me bid on and start getting books from whichever seller this was. See if it says on the address. Oh, this was SMZ. So yeah, I won all those giveaways, and I did actually order some stuff from them. So hopefully I kept the price down since I didn't list the price on these, but I am I really, oh, there's a color version of this cover too with them in yellow right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I really like the black and white one. I think that's cool, and so I'm actually going to keep this one as well. Sorry, I do see these on Whatnot every once in a while if you want to grab one. Apparently this was another giveaway that I won. Superman number 198 from 2003. And so was this one. Frank Miller, oh wow, this is a book. Holy cow. This is Dark Knight 2, Dark Knight Strikes Again. This is look how thick this is. This is a trade paperback. I think. Oh my goodness. All right, what's going on here? This is written and drawn by Frank Miller, The Dark Knight Strikes Again, number 2. So this is actually number 2. It's not a collection. Huh. I had no idea they were this thick and so forth. So we got Lobo in there, Superman, Wonder Woman, Jay Leno. I don't know if that's Jay Leno or not. Maybe it's supposed to be Clark Kent, but Plastic Man. Wow, this was a pretty cool score for a giveaway. But yeah, I'll throw it in the sale though. Oh, here we go. I had 3 free ones, and I ended up paying $1.02 each. So those were probably the 3 free ones. And then this was on top too because I had showed it on Aaron's channel. So anyway, $1.02. That's not too bad for considering what these things normally go for. So Gambit and the Externals, number 2. Detective Comics, nice Scarecrow issue. This is, yeah, I can't see it. You'd think somebody that sold comics for a living would know better than to put the lot sticker on there and cover up the number so that they can't read it when they're doing the sale. I still can't read it because of the residue. It's $5.71. Cerebus 96. So these were probably like two books for $1, something like that. Maybe that's how I got the price down so low and was able to bid. Gargoyles number 1 from Dynamite. Nice nice cover here. I don't know which cover this is. I know they had a gazillion covers for this issue. And this is the black and white. It's not a Virgin. This one? Yeah, I think it's this one. So 1 in 10 copy incentive cover. Pretty cool. Daredevil #1, Legacy 662 variant cover with them fighting Bullseye. Very nice. Captain Carter #1, the floating head variant. And Wonder Woman #39 from 2010. So some cool books in there. And I've actually gone through quite a stack of books. Let me see where my time is. Oh, we've been going for that long. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I do have one more bunch of books, but we'll get to those tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a great summer and just yeah, have fun, guys. See you soon.